we're picking on Domino's. I've been inundated with ads I want to talk about. Yeah, I know this is going to suck in the algorithm. You can help, like, subscribe. That helps. I've got a build here to show off. I'll justify the video. With that being said, I don't know if it's going on the main channel, on the music channel, but like, if you've been inundated with these ads like I have, they've been promoting this slice sauce or whatever. I recently got to try it. It's fine. It's nothing special. In fact, it's just straight up Caesar dressing minus the anchovies. And like, I like Caesar dressing, but like, is this really what you want to put your name on as your signature sauce? Like, come on, it's not exciting. I like Caesar dressing on salad, but like on pizza, it's already kind of pizza adjacent flavors. It's a garlic and Parmesan based sauce. Again, real Caesar dressing has anchovies too. This doesn't. Maybe that's how they justify calling it something else. But like, I'm gonna just make my own sauce, and I guarantee it's gonna be good. So I used to make something that was like the best thing I ever put in my face. Um, when I was growing up, we used to always have like vegetables on hand, like potatoes and onions and things like that. And something I made a lot when I was growing up, well, not a lot, but on occasion, is I would just take like an onion and chop it up, and then like throw it in the oven with like some Worcestershire and some herbs and spices, pepper, whatever. And oh my god, it was divine. It smelled delicious when it was being made, so that's great. And so I was like, okay, what if I made this and then I basically like, took the drippings from this essentially and turned that into a sauce? You know, use a mayonnaise base and some vinegar or whatever, and just go from there. And I think that would be really good on its own, but we're going to take it further because, you know, if we're talking about Domino's or pizza places in general, while onions are a pretty common topping on pizza, they're not the only ones they offer. They offer like peppers, various places. Our Domino's used to have roasted red peppers, which I love those too. They don't seem to have them anymore, but like they're still delicious. So sure, if we're going to roast the onions, might as well roast some peppers with it. And then also, I'm going to use pineapple too, because pineapple, while it's controversial on pizza, at the very least, it does bring a lot to the table when it comes to making a sauce. It's sweet, it's tangy, it's zesty. It can help to just kind of like marry flavors together, especially because we're going to be roasting all of it. And it helps to tenderize these vegetables too, helping them cook faster, which is great, especially if you're trying to work at scale. But that's not important because I'm doing this for myself for now. So my thought was, if you're already using these ingredients, now Domino's isn't making this stuff in-house, right? They get their ingredients from some other distributor and they slap their name on it and sell it back, and that's fine. But you know, these are not uncommon ingredients in a lot of places, in a lot of sauces, salsas, things like that. And so if we were to take these ingredients, roast them all together, take these drippings, like I said, basically deglaze the pan with a little bit of vinegar, water, and whatever, and then add it to like a mayo, that is a fantastic sounding base for a sauce. I don't know. I didn't try this. I have made the red peppers. In fact, I made some tonight. Not red peppers, red onions. I made them tonight just to see if they were as good as I remembered. And they were. And I burned them a little bit and they were still freaking delicious. With that being said, though, um, you could take this even further, because while I just talked about a signature sauce, what if you want a spicy sauce? Well, let's make another. Add jalapeno to it. Why jalapeno? It's not the spiciest thing in the world, but also jalapeno is another incredibly popular topping on pizzas, so you've already got access to it. And again, it's a popular ingredient in many different sauces, meaning many distributors also have access to jalapenos, like they do red peppers and pineapple and onions, right? So let's keep going with it. What if we want to make a Mexican inspired sauce? Because, fun fact, pizza sales apparently are going down over the past couple of years. Not like crazy, like they're not suffering, but you know, lower. And yet at the same time, the fastest growing food group in the US right now is Mexican food, which makes sense. It's delicious. So like, take advantage of that. A, offer a Mexican inspired pizza, because who is? And B, let's make a sauce inspired by it by using this base as I came up with. But then let's change the base. Let's change it from mayo to maybe sour cream, which can also work as a base for a lot of different sauces. You could go sort of like a tzatziki adjacent flavor with this too, and do like a Mediterranean style if you did like maybe Greek yogurt type sauce. But let's not get too hasty right now. I love tzatziki. So with that being said, what if we went this direction with the sour cream, right? The drippings that I was talking about earlier. And then also on top of that, add like a little bit of cilantro and lime, right? Simple enough ingredients, relatively affordable. I mean, very affordable. Cilantro is like $1 and limes are inexpensive, and at scale, much cheaper, right? So you've got all these different flavors, all very easy to come by already in a lot of these distribution places that make these sauces. Lime is used in a lot of things. Cilantro is used in a lot of things. So like, we're not using rare ingredients or expensive ingredients. And if you make all these things and then like offer a Mexican inspired pizza sauce, like for your actual pizza to go alongside your red tomato sauce and your barbecue sauce and your Alfredo sauce or whatever, then, and yeah, Domino's does an Alfredo pizza sauce. It's actually pretty good. Then boom, you've got yourself essentially a great starter for a Mexican inspired pizza. And I say inspired because it's not like you're like using tortillas. If you're only using them for pizza and nothing else, like you probably don't get much out of that. And also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like tortillas as a pizza base. Like yeah, no, too much can go wrong. I love tortillas, but not in that way. With that being said, it's not to say you couldn't add another crust. I just don't think it's necessary in this case. Add maybe another cheese, taco seasoning if you want to just really cheat and boost the Mexican inspired flavors more. And then boom, you basically got yourself a Mexican pizza with in-house like 2 or 3 extra ingredients: cilantro, lime, and taco seasoning, essentially. And then maybe the sauce, the pizza sauce, and then maybe the what was the last thing I said? I'm all over the place if you can't tell. Okay, so all that being said, this is something I'm going to test out probably next week. I'm going to try to make my own dipping sauce for pizza because I think it will be very, very good. With that being said, I said I was going to show something off the end of this video. It's a small build, but it is one I really, really like because it's like 20 pieces at most. It is a little skiff that I made for the Bar Magna expansion project, specifically for a short story that I just started sort of theory crafting called The Bandits of Baresh. Baresh is an outpost that I made up for my story for Bar Magna because my story takes place after the events of like 2009 stuff. Not terribly important. But again, it's a really neat little vehicle because this wing comes in a bunch of colors. Everything here comes in a bunch of colors except for the malum claw on the back. It is incredibly customizable as well. I thought it'd be really cool to do a brown version because they have this wing in brown with like a transparent brown, but unfortunately the foot doesn't come in brown. And yeah, I could resin cast it, but do I want to? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so neat little build. Also, the sail and the Phonax on it can do its thing. Anywho, that's the video. If I feel all over the place today, it's just because I don't know. I've been stewing this idea all day. Stew flavored pizza. I'm joking. Anyway, take care. Subscribe, like, do the things that help this video out in the algorithm. Oh boy, it's gonna suck. All right, bye.